Imagine a land where billions of eggs are born every year, each one a tiny marvel of nature, crafted with care, and destined for tables across the globe. Welcome to Vietnam, a country with a bold dream to become the world's kitchen. Curious about how a simple egg from a Vietnamese farm ends up in your breakfast? Buckle up for an exciting ride through lush fields, happy hens, and a process so unique it'll crack you up. Stay tuned to discover why Vietnam's clean eggs are stealing the spotlight worldwide. Vietnam isn't just a postcard of rice paddies and vibrant markets, it's an egg powerhouse, churning out over 10 billion eggs annually, with eyes set on feeding the planet. But these aren't your run-of-the-mill eggs. They're clean, natural, and packed with a story that's as rich as their golden yolks. What makes them so special? It's not just about quantity, it's about quality, tradition, and a quirky blend of old-school wisdom and modern flair. Whether you're a foodie in Tokyo, a chef in Paris, or an importer hunting for the best, this journey will show you why Vietnam's eggs are the talk of the town. Let's hop into the coop and find out how it all begins. Let's start with the stars of the show, the hens. In Vietnam, chickens aren't just livestock, they're pampered divas living their best lives. Picture this, thousands of hens strutting through green pastures, soaking up sunshine, and pecking at the ground like they're on a gourmet scavenger hunt. Unlike the cramped, industrial farms you might imagine, many Vietnamese farms are like chicken paradises, spacious, natural, and designed to keep these feathered ladies happy. Why? Because a happy hen lays a stellar egg, and Vietnam knows it. The magic begins with what these hens eat. Forget synthetic pellets or mystery mixes. Farmers whip up a feast of locally grown grains, think corn, rice bran, and soybeans sprinkled with a Vietnamese twist, herbs like lemongrass, turmeric, or even garlic. These aren't just for flavor, they're nature's antibiotics, boosting the hen's health and giving the eggs a nutrient-packed punch. No growth hormones, no harmful chemicals, just a menu that's as clean as the eggs themselves. The result? Yolks so vibrant they practically glow, and a taste that'll make your morning scramble unforgettable. But it's not just about food. The coops are where the real innovation shines. These aren't dark, stuffy sheds. They're airy, sunlit havens with top-notch ventilation to keep the air fresh and the hens cool. Some farms even spritz probiotics around the coops, yes, like a spot treatment for chickens to keep bacteria at bay. Clean nests, regular checkups, and plenty of space mean these hens are stress-free, and that's a game-changer. Stress messes with egg quality, but Vietnam's farmers have cracked the code to keep their flocks clucking contentedly. Vietnam's egg game is a masterclass in balancing tradition with cutting-edge ideas. For centuries, Vietnamese farmers have raised chickens the natural way, letting them roam free and live off the land. That wisdom still thrives today. Take rotational grazing, for instance. Hens move from one lush pasture to another, scratching up the soil and fertilizing it as they go. It's like a dance between nature and nurture, keeping the land fertile and the chickens healthy. This isn't just eco-friendly, it's a recipe for eggs with thicker shells, richer nutrients, and a flavor that screams fresh. Ever wonder what a chicken does for fun? Dust bathing is their ultimate guilty pleasure. They flop into soft dirt, fluff their feathers, and roll around like they're at a beach party. It's not just cute, it keeps them clean and parasite-free without chemicals. These small, natural habits are why Vietnamese eggs stand out. They're not just food, they're the result of a system that respects the hens and the earth they strut on. But don't think it's all rustic charm. Vietnam's farms, big and small, are stepping up with modern tricks. Larger farms use sensors to monitor temperature and humidity, ensuring the coops stay perfect. Smaller, family-run farms, where farmers know their hens like old friends, combine hands-on care with strict hygiene standards. Whether it's a cozy village setup or a sprawling operation, the goal is the same: eggs that meet global benchmarks without losing their soul. That's why importers from Singapore to Stockholm are buzzing about Vietnam's eggs. They're scalable, sustainable, and seriously delicious. Producing billions of eggs sounds like a factory job, right? Wrong. Many farms are still community-driven, with families or cooperatives at the helm. These folks pour their hearts into every egg, checking each hen's health and celebrating every crate that ships out. It's a labor of love, and it shows in the quality. Even the big players keep things personal, with rigorous standards that ensure no egg leaves the farm unless it's perfect. This mix of heart and hustle is Vietnam's secret weapon. So, how do these eggs go from rural Vietnam to your local supermarket? It starts with a meticulous collection process. Eggs are gathered daily, often by hand, to ensure freshness. They're then cleaned, graded, and packed with precision to meet international standards like ISO or HACCP. Advanced technology plays a role too. Automated sorting machines check for cracks or imperfections, ensuring only the best eggs make the cut. From there, they're stored in climate-controlled facilities to lock in freshness before being shipped to ports. Vietnam's strategic location and robust logistics make it a perfect hub for exporting to Asia, Europe, and beyond. Whether it's a breakfast table in Singapore or a bakery in Paris, Vietnam's eggs are making waves. Importers love them for their quality, affordability, and traceability. Every egg comes with a story of care, tradition, and a country striving to become the world's kitchen. So, what makes Vietnamese eggs the MVP of the breakfast table? Let's break it down. First, the flavor. Those natural feeds, grains, herbs, and a dash of Vietnamese magic create yolks so rich and creamy they'll ruin you for ordinary eggs. Whether you're whipping up an omelet or baking a cake, these eggs elevate every bite. Second, safety. Vietnam's farms go hard on testing. Eggs are screened for salmonella, contaminants, and anything else that could spoil the party. Clean coops, healthy hens, and strict protocols mean you're getting eggs you can trust, whether you're feeding your family or running a 5-star kitchen. Third, sustainability. Vietnam's approach, rotational grazing, natural feeds, and eco-friendly practices means these eggs aren't just good for you, they're good for the planet. For consumers who care about their carbon footprint, this is a big win. And let's not forget versatility. Chefs worldwide are obsessed with these eggs. Their sturdy shells and vibrant yolks make them perfect for everything from delicate custards to hearty fried rice. Importers love them too. Vietnam's eggs are affordable without skimping on quality, and the country's reliable supply chain means you're never left scrambling. Finally, it's the story. Every egg carries a piece of Vietnam's heart, a nation of farmers working tirelessly to share their bounty with the world. When you crack open a Vietnamese egg, you're not just cooking, you're connecting with a culture that's passionate about food, family, and the future. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Vietnam's clean eggs, from sun-drenched farms to global kitchens. These little gems are proof that Vietnam's ready to crack open the world's appetite with quality, care, and a whole lot of flavor. Want to dive deeper into Vietnam's quest to become the world's kitchen? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more delicious stories. Drop a comment below, tell us your favorite egg dish or what you want to explore next. Share this video with your foodie friends, and let's spread the word about Vietnam's egg-sighting revolution. Thanks for joining us, see you in the next cracking adventure.